Welcome to the BuzzerHeaters podcast. Follow us on Twitter at BuzzerHeaters. Follow us on Instagram at BuzzerHeaters. We are the newest upcoming podcast around. 6 college students just giving our takes, our perspective on sports. We grew up in the social media era. Stop listening to Jalen Rose. He's like 45, and he can't toss it back with the boys. We know what we're talking about, and we're going to bring our perspective to everything. Today, we will be discussing what job in sports is the best to have. Could be fame, could be money, job security. It's all based on personal preference. We're going to start it off with Scorno. What job would you just envy the most? Like, what do you want to do in sports?
You know, this might come out of left field. Most people wouldn't think of this as their first choice. But I'm going to have to go with Colt McCoy.
Oh, wow. Colt McCoy fucking grabbed ass in college.
See, that's a huge part. Let me explain here. The 10th highest paid backup quarterback in the league.
Wow. He's
the backup quarterback for the New York Giants, if anyone doesn't know. Used to be part of the Redskins organization. He's making $2.25 million a year.
Oh, my God.
That's more than enough for me.
Dude,
I'm happy. He doesn't have to take the hits.
He lived in Austin for 4 years.
His CTE,
he literally...
I'll get to that. Oh,
my God.
CTE won't be a problem for him. Now let's get to them. He was a college football legend. Imagine being the man, the starting star quarterback at the biggest college football school in America and in Texas.
It's crazy.
I mean, he was the fucking man. Imagine how dope he fucking was in college.
Bro, he also got married in school. He married
how many kills?
A former middle distance track and field athlete.
Oh, you know
for
he was
Baylor University. She probably runs laps around him.
You know he had side pieces though.
Oh,
you know he had side pieces.
No, he's for sure throwing it around.
Star.
He knows what to do. Question, go for it.
Colt McCoy's body count in college. What do you guys say?
It's got to be double digits.
Whatever he wanted.
Oh my God, I'm saying triple digits.
See, I feel like he's a guy who's definitely committed. He's a guy who's definitely committed to his craft. But after a big win in Austin against LSU, he's going to the bars.
Listen.
He's hitting the bars.
If he wanted triple digits, it's triple digits. I don't know enough about him to.
Yeah, he had NFL aspirations. I don't think he's trying to catch him.
He had the option.
If
he wants triple digits, it's triple digits.
Yeah, I just looked it up. He's made over $13 million
So he's set.
in his NFL career.
He's set.
For doing...
He's living large.
One more thing though, there's no way Burrow didn't hit triple digits.
All right, no. Joe, I disagree. You hear about Joe Burrow, good-looking dude, could have probably grabbed a lot of ass, but he was so committed to the NFL grind where other guys like Colt McCoy was probably hitting the bars after a win. He's fucking hitting the gym.
I don't know. You saw him smoking that cigar after the championship game. He knew what he was doing there.
He got steez. All right, Preebs, I want to know, what job would you want to most have?
For my job, I would probably go with Caruso. Alex Caruso of the Lakers.
Hell yeah.
Simply being known as just like the coolest guy, especially on social media. We all fucking use social media all the fucking time. So seeing like Alex Caruso, he's so loved. He gets all the fan pages. I think it'd be sick to be that guy.
That's facts. Also, it's also probably nice to walk down the street and not have fucking paparazzi. Like, he can go to a Papa John's and the fucking people won't know who he is.
Yeah.
100%.
Like, he can just go get a pizza.
That's factored into my Colt
$5 Little Caesars, like, whatever he
He
wants.
can still live a normal life, but be the fucking man.
Dude, he is. All loved Alex Caruso. Yeah. Unbelievable hooper, legend. He's not great looking, dude. He's not a great looking dude.
We saw that. Everyone saw that video that came out of him being spotted at the gas station where someone recognized him, and he was like surprised that someone knew who he was. Like, that's how uncommon it is.
He's playing for the Lakers now.
He's playing for the Lakers, but he I guess in LA I'm sure he's spotted a lot. But if he's he can comfortably be in his hometown and not be
also.
Wait.
Go for it.
Before. Like, yes, you'd be known as an ugly fuck, but there's no way Alex Caruso's not pulling girls. Like, he's an NBA player.
Yeah, no, you have a good point. He's getting killed. He's getting killed.
He's got a girlfriend.
Okay,
really?
There you go.
Okay, I was gonna say, what's his girlfriend?
I'm checking her.
All right, yo,
Abby Brewer. Let's come up with something on Abby Brewer.
All
right, wait, hold on, real quick. Also, a little thing about Alex Caruso. He is a part of the greatest college basketball comeback of all time.
Oh, yeah, I
Do you
saw
guys
those- I saw
remember
those
Texas
highlights.
A&M
Hold on.
against Northern Iowa?
Timeout.
They scored like 76 points in the last 7 seconds. It was
Timeout.
10
Timeout.
steals,
Timeout.
overtime win.
Hold on, Ploff. We got
With
timeout.
Daniel House.
Timeout scoring.
Timeout score now. Timeout.
I
go.
had Northern Iowa. Sorry for
Iowa.
the miscommunication there. I had Northern Iowa in my Final Four that year.
And they do.
That's-
Daniel House
they
and
were
Alex Crusoe, they
so
dicked you down.
good. They were Illinois. Fuck. What's the Illinois team that made it to the Final Four?
Illinois.
Loyola
Oh, Loyola
Chicago.
Chicago.
They were Loyola Chicago, the 11th seed before Loyola Chicago.
Yeah, but
they
that's
were
'cause
better
they
than
had
that team.
That's because they had that grandma that already was
Bro,
trying to get
they
after.
were Northern Iowa was so good that year.
They were good.
They were a Final Four team.
Wait,
They
Bob,
would have made it to the Final Four if they won that game.
Sister Jean.
And Texas A&M, Daniel House with that
underrated
comeback.
comeback in college basketball.
All right. We're getting a little off topic, but we're gonna go back.
Pipe sister.
You know what? I'm gonna go past Ari. She's a little out of my.
Ari
age
for the
range.
clout. Ari's a clout chaser. He would do it.
But I will say, dude, you do it. You're in loyal.
Fine.
It's like you're in royalty. Like it's. You know what?
she's
There's
got
upside.
a British royalty.
Yeah,
Nah,
she's
you'll live
Sister
in
Jane.
Consider
Yeah.
She's royalty. She's royalty.
After the run, she's loyalty. If
Hey,
she's alive.
Yeah, no, okay, Ari, give me your sports job. What
By the way,
do you want to do?
Caruso pulls enough.
For sure.
His chicks.
Caruso, good pick.
solid.
I'm a
Abby
big
Brewer,
UFC guy, so I think I gotta go with Bruce Buffer.
Okay, explain Bruce Buffer because a lot of people
Yes.
don't know who the
He
fuck
is-
that guy is.
I could say he's a face of the UFC. He is
He's
the
fucking not a face.
announcer.
Who is he?
And what he does when the UFC bell rings and a fight's about to start, he goes, "And now it's time," and he introduces the UFC
Oh my
fighters.
god, he is the veteran voice of the octagon.
He's
All right,
the
I take it
veteran
back.
voice
Bruce
of the
Buffer
octagon.
is incredibly legendary.
Great
He
job.
is probably the best, most entertaining voice in the history.
Look
of
up
the
his
world.
salary. Find out his salary.
Bruce Buffer.
Makes out
I mean,
well
he
for
stands
the
at
league.
5'11".
See,
Dude,
let's get.
Yeah.
ready, dude?
No. Let's get ready to Rumble is his brother.
Yeah,
That's
dude.
his brother. The boxing guy is his brother.
But the UFC
Back.
guy is
Oh, they are a
Bruce.
legendary family.
Dude, I will say he's
Wow.
63 years old and he could pass
No.
for a 45-year-old George Clooney.
Right.
He looks good.
Agreed.
He looks good.
He wheels and deals.
So Bruce Bruce UFC salary is around $100K an event.
So he's
And all he does is just
That's all. Oh,
Introduce
he
the
wheels and
fighters.
deals.
so
I
he's
like
making
that.
over $1 million a year.
That's a good job
Could
in
you imagine
sports.
just doing like
So
7
sick.
events a year and just be like bringing in great money?
That's a good job in sports. I like the fuck out of that. All right, good fucking pick. Ben, let's hear it. Come on.
I'm gonna go with Stephen A. Smith.
Oh.
His net worth is over $15 million.
Dude, do you
and
know?
He
Ben,
is the most entertaining, recognizable voice in sports.
so you're gonna lose your voice box after like 5 years. All he does is yell. That's all he does.
He is so
Don't chirp Stephen A.
entertaining.
I agree.
His
He's
takes
entertaining.
are great. He makes a shit ton of money.
He makes a shit ton of money.
Bro, you
You
know
know
how-
the dream. He just talks about things
Yes,
he's passionate
yes,
about.
but he is on AM talk shows on ESPN. Like me personally, I'm not on a hangover night after we hit the bars. Like I'm not waking up at 5:30 getting ready for my job. I'm not gonna go yell at 5:30 in the morning.
He's dedicated
That's
to his
Stephen
job,
A.
though, too.
He's obviously dedicated to his job, but from our perspective, dude, I want to toss him back with the boys on a
think
Saturday night and
He's
not
got
have
it
to wake
all,
up
though.
Sunday
he's got
morning.
The fame, he's got the money. His job is the most secure. Come on, he's
His-
like
yeah, he made it, bro. He made it.
Yeah,
He made it.
yeah,
He made it, but
yeah. He made it.
That's
put that into perspective. He's not on a Thursday night when he has work. Friday morning, Thursday night, we're like, yo, boys, let's go hit the bars. Let's go toss him back. He's not coming. He's got work the next morning.
Okay, it's
Come
alright
on.
to have a job. Like,
But
gotta grow
out
up
of
at some
every
point.
job in sports, that's what you want.
Right, you gotta pick and choose.
You gotta pick and choose.
Ben's alright with that.
All right.
All right.
I think
Think about it.
Stephen A.
After
Smith.
9 a.m., he's like chilling the rest of the day. You know.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
I
just
feel that. I'm trying to toss it
records.
back.
Yeah.
That's all. That's
Oh,
just me.
He
I'm
lives
just
the
trying to
life.
Yeah.
I think Stephen A. is a great pick. Does anyone think they want to be like a top tier athlete? Anyone have that opinion?
Yes.
All right. Who would you want to be? Would you want to be LeBron James?
LeBron would be incredible. You are the most recognizable name in sports now.
Okay.
Do
Besides
incredible.
Ronaldo, or Messi,
Would be
maybe.
incredible. Okay.
You know, amongst the hockey world,
Hello.
some of these star athletes aren't really that recognizable. But a Chicago legend that I would love to be is Patrick Kane.
okay.
That's a good one. That's a good
He's
one.
a Chicago legend who's been part of Chicago for 14 years. He has these epic car commercials that he's on with Jonathan Taze all the
Those
time.
ones are good too.
They're amazing. They're entertaining. to
That's
watch.
for the local
commercials are good.
fans.
Yeah,
That's
for
for
You
sure.
know he's already getting the money. He's one of the best hockey players in our generation.
Do you see his lettuce?
And he
got
hits the
crazy
bars
hair.
with the boys like
Oh,
every night.
dude,
he
these-
goes to town,
100%.
Chicago,
Yeah.
Bounce, Maple and Ash, Gibson's all in the Chicago area.
I will say, yeah.
He's for the boys.
Patty
He's for
Kane,
the boys.
Patty Kane loves to booze, and that is what we fucking
And
like
he will-
around here.
He
We
will
like
beat
to
you
booze.
up. If you mess with him, he will beat you
Oh,
up.
but
And I guarantee you that.
if there's a bar fight and there is LeBron James, who is the most recognizable athlete, and Patty fucking Kane, I want to toss it back with Kaner and have him
Yes.
sock that fucker in the
Okay.
face.
Yes.
But I would rather go to the bar
Why is this a
with
fight?
LeBron.
I'm just saying in general, I would rather be at a bar with Patty Kane. I would rather be Patty Kane.
Second time out of the night.
Patty King is the man on the table.
Squirt, let's go one remaining. Let's go one
I have my
remaining.
second of 3 timeouts
God.
of the night.
Time out of the night. Let's go.
Do you want to be that big of a hockey fucking douchebag though? He's the
What?
number one
Wow.
hockey doucher.
Kane?
He is.
No.
Oh, he has
Wow.
rape charges.
Kane?
He has.
And they're all
He's a
false.
fucking
Yeah,
douchebag.
I thought Kane was the boy.
Kane's not a good guy. He's a fucking
Sworn out.
douche.
Give
Guys,
me a bad guy. in every
LeBron
row.
is the best basketball player on the planet and is an amazing person off the court. He's a role model for all.
I agree.
I
to
said
all my-
Kane.
No, dude, I agree. All right, listen to this tape. Listen to
I
this.
think,
Hold
I
on,
think
Ben.
LeBron is by far greater.
Ben, you want to go?
Greater
You want to
than
go get
Patrick
dinner
Kane.
with Gloria? You want to go get dinner with your lovely wife Gloria and your lovely kids, fucking Zuri, fucking James,
Bro,
Ronnie
Zuri's a
James,
cute-ass kid, bro.
Bryce Maximus
Sure,
James or Maximus
sure.
Bryce, whatever the fuck he's called. That's not the point.
Bro, Brian.
You go get dinner. You can go get dinner at your local, like any
Chef,
restaurant.
Taco Tuesday.
I get that, dude. You're not getting dinner. It's like not even possible when you're LeBron James. You get seated at a table, you cannot have a meal in peace with your family.
Oh.
That is fucking annoying, dude. That is
Agreed.
annoying.
Bro, if that's why
Yeah,
you
but
don't
it's the same
want-
with Kane.
Disagree.
No.
In
Kane-
Chicago though?
Yo, in
If I see
Chicago.
Kane, I'm
Then he
not-
goes out to other
Damn,
cities.
you're right, bro. I'm gonna just order a private chef and come to my house and cook every day.
Fine,
bro.
fucking eat with your 5 people every day, dude.
If you
Get
see
out.
Patrick Kane, I almost guarantee you when look up Patrick Kane on your computers right
I
now.
would down
Look
that
at
man.
images.
I would
Look
buy
at the
that
images.
man rounds of drinks just because of his legendary fucking hockey plays and everything. Like the
So
man,
sick, dude.
He's
like-
dope. He's dope. He's dope.
He's that
Dope. All right.
His hair.
Who has not Shell?
You gotta
You're
be
the
part
last
of
one
the
left.
flow.
Yeah,
Shell,
yeah,
you're
yeah.
the last one
So-
left.
No, we didn't get yes. We didn't get.
He is Patty Kane. He wanted to be Patty Kane. So here's what I'm thinking right now. Off the bat, no brainer to me. George Kittle, greatest of all time, coolest dude ever. George Kittle, you fucking hear this? Shout me out. I'm the homie, Cheryl Plowski. If you want to hear Twitter,
So
Buzzer
Cheryl,
Heaters. No,
he
hold
actually
on,
wants
dude.
to suck your dick though. No, no.
Bro, you're a legend. Actually, my favorite. We could watch any WrestleMania together ever. WrestleMania 7, WrestleMania 20, anything that you want.
So, what is your statement to all the people who think there are better tight ends than George Kittle?
You're wrong. You're wrong. It's clear. It's very easy, bro.
It's honestly clear.
Dude,
I'm-
why should he be a top paid, not only tight end, receiver?
Okay. Why he should be a top paid dude? Not only is he the best tight end route runner, pass catcher, he is the best blocker. He is the best teammate.
I agree.
When you go to the locker room, you want to be around that fucking energy all day long. Again, we here on Buzzer Heaters, we love booze, bro. And this fucking man throws it back with the boys. He can knock down a whole case. I guarantee it. George Kittle,
So
greatest
can
tight end of all
Gronk,
time. So can Gronk, but Gronk gets injured. This guy is a fucking stallion.
He's been in the league for 3 years. You don't know if he gets injured. Chill with
He's a
that.
fucking stallion. And he married his fucking
Let's be real though.
girlfriend in college. Claire is beautiful. George, thank you for marrying
There's
her.
no way.
Great basketball
There's no
player.
way he's always like high energy happy. Like,
Always high
he's
energy.
a person, dude. He
Yep.
probably sometimes has like low
Legend.
days.
Legend. All right, but all right.
Let's be realistic.
But to
Come
keep on topic, like what job I would most want to have, and I think this was the best job in sports history, and this was Jimmy Garoppolo as the Patriots' backup
Nice.
quarterback. Why?
Nice.
Let me break this down for you.
Nice.
Not only is Jimmy Garoppolo probably the most handsome and good-looking quarterback I've ever seen in my whole entire life.
Disagree.
Ben.
Jesus, come on.
Not Big Ben. Big Ben looks like a caveman.
Russell Wilson.
Okay, but a good-looking dude, right? Jimmy Garoppolo. Imagine hitting the bars because Garoppolo is like, dude has everything, bro. Hitting the bars and be like, oh, what do you do? I'm the Patriots quarterback. Like he's not lying. He's the Patriots fucking quarterback.
backup, yeah.
He's the backup. He doesn't get hurt. He went fucking 3-0, 2-0, 4-0, whatever the fuck he did in those
He did
games.
get hurt though.
He didn't.
Don't say he doesn't get hurt. The reason he couldn't start anymore because he hurt his shoulder.
Dude, he's a legend. He's a legend.
He is a fucking legend.
He's a legend. All right, another one.
Jimmy G's a fly guy.
You know what I want to talk about with everyone?
What about that porn star shit though? He was dating some. He fucked some porn stars. There was some.
Good for him.
There was some bot shit.
No, for sure.
Riley.
All right. I have one. Would you want? I think another good one is Tony fucking Romo. Tony Romo is not only was he a legendary quarterback for Dallas.
He has rewritten the script of his career.
He's like literally he's like psychic when it comes to football.
It's crazy.
Psychic.
It's crazy.
Unbelievable.
He needs to be as many games as we can get Tony Romo announcing. I'm in favor for it. I would. If it's, I know it's not possible. This isn't
Can I
a real
pose
thing,
a question?
but I want Tony Romo to be announcing every single game.
He's
100%
fucking
agree.
good.
The best there is.
All
on
right,
TV.
wait. A little off track before Ben, your question. If I were to have the best announcers on a game, you're giving me Tony Romo.
Gus Johnson.
And you're giving me Gus
Yes!
fucking Johnson. That
Yes!
energy is unmatched. I hate. I don't even. Pac-12 stays. Pac-12 football is like.
Sims Walker!
Oh my god, dude! Pac-12 football and basketball is on way too late. Being in Chicago, but it is worth staying up for to listen to that beautiful voice. But if Bill Walton is on the game, I'm turning it off. I cannot fucking stand that tree hugger.
Okay, I'm sorry, but
Worst analyst I've ever heard. I'm not kidding.
I'm taking my third and final timeout.
Timeout Scorno.
I'm taking my third.
Third and final. Hold on. Third and final timeout goes to score now. This will be his last interruption of the podcast. Let's hear it.
Bill Walton is the most entertaining announcer in college basketball.
I think he's wrong.
He's an idiot. He's a fucking burnout pothead. He's baked all the announcers.
No, there is nothing wrong with being a pothead.
But listen,
there is nothing
he
wrong with
is.
it.
17.
But listen, he
That bitch out.
Keep going.
he is so entertaining. There's nothing better than turning on a West Coast game at 12:30 p.m.
All right, I'm gonna have to
I don't know
interrupt
what to
because
do.
this is just a horrible take. Ben, question real quick.
first, Gus Johnson, March Madness, back in the day. Elite.
Unbelievable. Elite.
2, would y'all like Tony Romo possibly becoming a head coach in the future?
No,
Absolutely not.
His color commentary is through the roof. Stick to it.
Keep him at
Stick to
that.
it. All right.
What do you
so,
think?
What do you think?
Ben?
Quick.
I think it would be cool, but I think he's so good as an announcer.
100% agree.
He's so good.
Agreed. All right, so we're gonna wrap up this episode. But before we wrap up, we're just gonna get some quick thoughts on some honorable mentions. I'm gonna throw out some names. Give me your thoughts. Brian Scalabrine.
Boo!
Yeah, banger.
Don't want to be him. Why boo?
I would.
He's a ginger.
No, that's a good point. Being a ginger is rough.
I'm out. You
Joey
convinced me.
Lowenthal, if you're listening to me, you're a ginger.
You convinced me. I'm
One of our
out.
friends
I'm
from
out.
home. One of our friends from home. All right, another one. Would you guys want to be Jerry Jones? I mean, you're fucking a 340-year-old virgin.
Man has money.
Who said he's a
He
virgin?
probably is. Look at the dude.
Yeah. His kids? Yeah.
No.
He has kids.
Okay.
No.
Wait. Would you want to be Zion Williamson?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes?
You are a teenage
No.
phenom.
Yes.
You're already making $90
He was
million.
famous
Bro,
at
you are
16.
carrying
20
a wild
games
round
and you
weight.
are
You are carrying
special.
weight, bro.
You're special.
All right, I have another one. Fitzmagic.
Yes. Backup quarterback.
I
I'm
would love
all.
to be Fitzmagic.
Okay,
Great
here's
career.
my hot take.
Go.
Greatest backup quarterback ever.
Ever.
I like
It's
it.
starting.
Okay.
Ever.
I'm all for any backup quarterback job. Give it to me.
Yes.
Backup quarterback seems like such an elite job, 100%.
Yes.
And the last little honorable mention, this will come out of left field a little. The Rock. How do we feel about that? WWE legend. We are going to take away his acting skills. They're very subpar. I love you, Rock. You're not a great actor. You're a fucking phenomenal dude. I love you, bro. You're
Got a
a
nice voice.
Shell.
Samoan legend.
Shell, I would like to tell you 125% yes, I would love to be The Rock.
I
Okay.
would double
This
down
man
on
in Moana,
Fantastic performance.
10 out of 10.
Fantastic.
Yeah, he was
Now
amazing
he
in
is a
Moana.
legend.
He was amazing in Moana.
And he's just got muscles and muscles and muscles.
He does. He's
I
jacked.
have one last.
Tats.
He's not really into sports anymore, though, you know?
He's not really a sports guy anymore. He's all
He
entertainment.
started as
Okay, but he's a WWE
Legend.
legend.
I have one last honorable mention. He was recently named the highest paid athlete in sports by Forbes. Roger Federer.
I'm not. I'm anti-tennis. Sorry.
But
Tennis is
listen,
a cool sport.
hold
Well,
on.
I'm just not about it. I'm a team sport guy. I'm not an individual sport guy. I don't like tennis. Golf's not my thing either. I respect the fuck out of it, but no thanks.
You know,
Dude,
he makes a
relax.
lot of money, Roger Federer. He's the highest paid athlete in the world, right?
In the world.
Yep.
In the entire
So that's a big
world.
plus.
No, he's definitely got bands
But
on
other
bands.
than that, like, tennis isn't my thing either.
Let
I think
me
I'm
give
out
you
on this
Yeah.
let me give you my take on it. Highest pay, he's made $100 million plus last year. He can do whatever he wants.
He could buy a speedboat.
Number 2, he's a tennis player.
Buy a
He's
speedboat.
not that like recognizable, which is for me it's a big factor.
No, I
For
think
us.
you're wrong.
I wanna-
I think you're wrong.
I think you're
I want to
So
I want to
recognizable.
walk out in the city and not be bombarded.
I just feel like
I think he can do
I feel
that.
like he's obligated to
I
wear
think-
his
I don't
headband
think-
everywhere he goes. I feel like he's
could never
obligated to
take
wear his
it off.
headband. That's all I'm
I
saying.
don't think he can do that. I think he'd be.
I think he'd be getting
warned
noticed.
by
All
someone
right,
else
fair
right
enough.
away.
All right,
enough.
so concluding,
I would.
we have concluded that the best jobs in sports to be are pretty much LeBron, Stephen A. Smith, Bruce Buffer is pretty sick, Colt McCoy,
And the
Zion, Caruso, Fitzmagic,
Gainer.
Kane, Patrick Kane, Tony Romo's sick, Jerry Jones anti, The Rock is dope, Jimmy Garoppolo, George Kittle. All of those would be sick jobs. I think the consensus here is backup quarterback is the dopest
Colt
job.
McCoy,
You get to
baby.
booze with the boys.
Yeah, fucking dope.
And you're a fucking. You don't get hit and you fucking play football.
Yeah.
I would argue a kicker's up there too. But you're a kicker,
Justin
not a
Tucker-
quarterback.
Justin Tucker would be a good.
You're a
one.
kicker,
Pat
not a quarterback.
McAfee.
Yeah, Pat
Pat
McAfee's
McAfee's
a
the
legend.
man.
All right.
Man.
That being said, we would like to know what your fucking favorite job in sports would be. Like, do you want to be LeBron? Do you want to fucking be Scalabrini? Do you want to be anything, bro? Just doesn't matter. But at the end of the day, this was another podcast from Buzzer Heaters. Follow us on Twitter at Buzzer Heaters. Follow us on Instagram at Buzzer Heaters again. Blow up the content. We're going to be posting a lot. We would like fan interaction. That's like our number one thing. And peace out, motherfuckers.
Give us some love on Anchor and Spotify. Peace out.